Hey, this is Bishal Sarkar, and before hitting the bed for tonight, I wanted to make this quick video for you to answer one of the questions that you asked me about success at Rock the Stage Ultimate Formula. But I didn't have much time to talk about it because Rock the Stage Ultimate Formula is all about the public speaking course, and as you know, I have another program called Rule Your Life Mastermind, which is more about success and wealth creation and fixing relationships and being more productive and freeing up more time. But one of the questions people often ask me is that, Bishal, how do you stay productive and how do you get more things done? Now, before I answer the question, I need to tell you that until a few years ago, I was really disorganized as a person. In fact, I was so much unproductive that the whole day would go by, and at the end of the day I would think like, man, I wasted the whole day, I didn't get anything much done. Maybe you can relate. I was just like you. Look, here's the thing, I'm not special. I have just learned a few formulas that have been helping me become the person that I have become, to attract the success and the situation and the people and all the things that I have attracted so far in my life. And one of the things that actually is really important for you to know is the way you start your day. This is one of the quotes I learned from Robin Sharma, is the way you start your day determines how you live your day. The way you start your day determines how you live your day. So when people ask me, Bishal, what do you do to stay productive? I often tell them that, look, you have to be very careful about what you do in the first 60 minutes. That's right, the first 60 minutes. Now I call it the hour of power. The hour of power. This is another, it was a TV show, actually, name of a TV show done by Robert Schuller. It was the name of a church, Hour of Power. So yeah, I call my first 60 minutes my personal hour of power, and you should have a personal hour of power as well. Now, before I jump and tell you what I do in that first hour of power, first 60 minutes, here's a question. What do you think most people do in the first 60 minutes? Think about it. 2 or 3 things that they do. They read the newspaper, they watch the news, they check their email, they check their phone, who sent the text, right? That's exactly how they live the first 60 minutes. Now here's a question for you. If you wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is read the newspaper where it's all about politics and scandal and this and that and the murder and the flood, that's all you read in the morning, the first thing, and you watch the news, same kind of negative things, then you're checking the email when you're worrying about other people, what other people want you to do. Think about it, you are wasting your first 60 minutes by polluting your mind. And that's one of the biggest reasons why most people are not much successful, because they're not starting the right way. And that's exactly what I don't do. See, one of the things I do right now in my own life for the last few years is I have a journal that I use and I write down. See, I have exactly 15 things that I do, 15, that takes me less than 60 minutes in the beginning, and it doesn't include brushing or anything else. It includes step-by-step work. Like, here's the first 3 minutes are for setting my goals, or the 4th minute is for writing my gratitude, the 6th minute is for creating my affirmation, the 6th, 7th minute is for gargling. So I have 15 step-by-step things that have been helping me be more productive right now. And here's the thing. Just imagine there are 2 people, person 1 and person 2. Person 1, he wakes up in the morning, first thing he does is checks his email, all emails, Facebook status, notification, LinkedIn, Twitter. Oh man, LinkedIn, Twitter. And he's checking the phone, he's checking the newspaper, he's watching the news. That's all he's doing. The first person, that's all he does. Second person, Bishal, what he does is in the morning, he has 15 rituals that he does in the first 60 minutes to set up his mind. Who do you think is going to be more successful in the day? Person number 2. Why? Because he's using a formula. Look, here in this video, I can't talk about everything that I do in the first 60 minutes, but I'd love to show you someday when I meet you to talk about all these things, because once you do that, I'll tell you this. This has been helping me a lot. So when I wake up, I don't check my email, though I can. I don't check my email. I don't read the newspaper, and I don't ever read a newspaper generally, and I don't watch the TV at all. Why? Because my success to me is more important than watching a TV or reading the newspaper. And the same thing for you as well. So if you want to help yourself, if you want to free up more time, this is exactly what you do. And since I have started doing it for the last few years, I'll tell you this, I have freed up at least 3 to 4 extra hours per day, because now I'm sharpening my mind in the morning, the first 60 minutes, so the whole day is set up. So by the time I actually start working, after my first 60 minutes or starting my breakfast, I'm at a very higher consciousness level. My prosperity, my abundance, my consciousness level is very high at that time, and that's exactly what you need to do as well. So in order to attract the right success, in order to rule your life, you have to follow this process. So don't check your phone tomorrow the first thing in the morning, neither should you read the newspaper, reflect, read, or listen to me. If you have access to Confidence University, listen to me, and that's exactly what you do. So that's what I use, my hour of power, my first 60 minutes to set up my day. This is one of the things that I'm going to talk about much more in details. I just give you an overview, but here's the thing. If you want to rule your life completely in your life, if you want to be the ruler of your life rather than the person who's being ruled by others or others people's priority, I'll tell you this, I want to help you. And if you have been to Rock the Stage Ultimate Formula, and if I have thought good enough about you to think that you will be a good participant for or applicant for Rule Your Life Mastermind, which we are doing in next few months, there is an invitation process. We have sent you the invitation form, and more than that, there is a selection form. It's not for everybody. So the people who I invite, out of them there will be some people who will be selected, not everybody. So if I have invited you, that doesn't mean that I have selected you. We will let you know the news. If we don't select you, which is something that I love to do, not selecting people sometimes, because I have limited amount of space in the mastermind for the entire year. People who do get selected, I'll tell you this, I'm going to help you change your life, your time, your finance, your relationship, your personal health, your wellness, your focus, and your whole life will change and go to a higher level. And that's the time you will start to rule your life. So if you want to know more about Rule Your Life Mastermind, again, this is not open for anybody. This is only open for the people who I have personally selected from Rock the Stage Ultimate Formula. So if I have selected you, and if you have been selected already, congratulations, let's have a hug. Good job. And if you have not been selected yet, apply again next year, and we will see what happens next. So this is exactly what you do. Change your timing, change your first 1 hour, and you'll see a dramatic change in yourself, in your life, in your business, in your career, and everybody around you. That's how you make other people happy. That's how you make your children, your wife, your husband, your parents, your colleagues, your community happy. That's how you achieve massive success. And this is exactly what I did. So going from the person I was, overwhelmed, stressed, to be the person who I am, happy, healthy, wealthy, and prosperous, and abundant, and really, really grateful. This is one of the things you do. So go ahead, rule your life, and I'll see you at Rule Your Life Mastermind. See you soon there. Bye-bye.